So, hello people, we are live again. The last live I did was with Ranked earlier, and now I'm with Albert as we're doing the Chile Peru preview. Welcome, Albert. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm excited. So basically, we're gonna look at Chile Peru. First, we're gonna check out the Hello to Matt, Peruvian friend. That's nice. Yeah, this is gonna be enjoying.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna first check out the obviously Clásico del Pacífico, Derby of the Pacific. Obviously, Chile has won 45 times, 84 meetings. Roberto Palacios have most appearances. Vargas has most goals, and then obviously largest victories. Peru 6-0 against Chile in 1995. Obviously, the last friendly game was in 2018, where Peru won 3-0. And obviously, the last meeting, Peru won 2-0 at home, and then the first ever meeting, Peru won 1-0. So, as we've seen in the last qualifying, Chile played 2-0 in the 2022 version. Chile won 2-0 at the Nacional, where Vidal scored 2 goals. And hello to 80, by the way. And then obviously, Peru won the next match 2-0. So, what for you, like looking at the recent years, do you see Peru struggling this time? Because last time you lost 2-0 in the qualifiers away in Chile. So, what do you think Peru needs to do better since the last game they played in Chile?
So I think that it's gonna be a difficult game, especially since it's a derby. What I think they need to improve on the most is getting goals and marking people better, because that's how we conceded a goal last time. We weren't marking people like Marquinhos, who is good in the air. So we need to have people who can mark those people better so we don't concede goals in a dumb way. But other than that, I think also we just need to find more goals. And I think that means not playing Guerrero, but I think also I don't really know who you put to replace him, because Rui Diaz is a brick, and then there's this other striker who's also a brick. You could probably put a different player who's a forward, play him as a striker. I think either you need to change the formation or just switch a player's playing position to a striker to replace Guerrero, and then make him an impact sub.
Yeah.
But I think those are the things that I need a change on the team.
Well, what's your thoughts on the squad, by the way, for the Peru squad? What's your initial thoughts about the squad that you put out?
Um, I mean, with what's available, I think it's okay. I'm mostly excited for I'm mostly excited to see some of the newer players and younger players see how they perform. There's like three players right now that I'm keeping my eye on. One of them is a winger, the other one is a fullback. Um, but there's some familiar faces too that I think we need to we can keep them in the campaign. Well, I think we need them for the campaign because they still have leadership and experience. But I think we need to. This should be the campaign where we start to transition them out of the team.
Yeah, and I'm quite happy with the Chile squad. As some youngsters, we have obviously we're gonna play at the Para Americanos, so we will have most of the youngsters there. But I'm pretty happy with the squad. I think we have a very good squad. Good goalkeeping setup, which yeah, it's very interesting. So obviously, yeah, here is that. So I'm gonna show the squads and the two squads for these two games. So yeah, let's start with Peru, the Peruvian squad. Obviously, we have the three goalkeepers here, which you're pretty happy with this setup. Galese, Saceda, Solis, pretty good.
Yeah, Galese is the. Oh wow, this will be his 100th cap.
Mm-hmm. Unless he gets injured, of course. Obviously, Advincula, Trauco,
Mm-hmm.
Zambrano, Corso, Abraham, Clemens, Miguel Araujo, Cruz Lopez, Santa Maria, Laura Sone, Oliver Sone, who
Yep.
had very good talent. Very interesting to see him. You're happy with the defense?
Yeah, with the defense, I'm pretty happy about. It's more or less the same one that we've been putting forward for the past couple of fixtures. Um, yeah, yeah, I'm happy with it.
How do you see Advincula in this team? Because he is coming from a very good campaign with Boca Juniors in the Libertadores. So how do you think his form is? Obviously, in the national team has been quite good.
Yeah, he usually performs pretty well for the national team. Um, he's not afraid to go forward or to be aggressive on the ball. Um, and he's doing really well at Boca right now, like you said. The only thing I'm worried about is if he picks up too many yellow cards because he gets suspended a lot from the national team.
Oh, you see in your sticker book. Yeah, I don't think. I probably have that 2018 somewhere. Yeah, so the turn with Carrillo, who plays in Saturday, Tapia, good player, Christopher Gonzalez, Aquino, Peña, who plays here in Sweden, from Malmo,
Mhm.
he has not been that great. There's been some issues with him, car and driving, all the stuff. He got arrested for something, which I'm not going to go into detail. But it's been turbulent for him.
Mm-hmm.
Cartagena, Concha, Guespe. What's your thoughts about the um, the midfielders? Are you happy with the midfielders?
Yeah, I think so. Usually, um, usually players like Aquino is left out or isn't called up, but I prefer having him in the lineup. Um, Tapia is probably our best midfielder right now, and he can play as a center back too, which is good. He's a very versatile player. Um, yeah,
You
but
play
I'm
for
pretty.
you play 4-3-3 or
Oh, the formation?
yeah.
Yeah, usually I think it's a 4-3-3.
So who's your midfield gonna be?
Who's my midfield?
Mm-hmm.
Um, it would probably be Tapia, Yotun, and then probably Carrillo.
That's it. So let's move on to offensive players. Obviously, you have a lot of players playing for Sporting Cristal in this um, squad. Obviously, Paulo Guerrero, who scored against the Defensa 2 goals in the Sudamericano semifinal.
Mm.
Yeah, Andy Pollo, Ormeño, Brian Reina, Joao Grimaldo, Faris Roca, and Sanelato, who I think is a decent player. What's your take on um, what's your take on the attackers? Are you happy? What would you change? Or
I mm, what I like is so Guerrero brings experience and leadership. He can still score goals, but uh, he needs a lot of service. And he pretty much needs to be in the penalty box. Andy Polo is just a pace merchant. I'm convinced. Ormeño is a terrible striker. Reina, I'm not really sure about. And then Grimaldo is a new player. He debuted in the last fixtures. I like him a lot. He he has a little bit of flair. Um, but out of all of those, Grimaldo is the most exciting, I think.
would you have brought someone who, if you would have put some players in, would you put maybe Gabriel Costa or Cueva or Rudias? Because I've seen a lot of players that, in my opinion, should be in the squad that have been left out.
Probably Cueva, but like as a midfielder. And then Costa is a good shout too. But I mean, in a starting lineup, I'd probably put Guerrero, Polo, and Grimaldo, just because they bring a lot of pace.
Mm.
So like Polo can bring some pace down the wing and maybe just like spam crosses to Guerrero. And Grimaldo has a little bit more flair and technique. So yeah, he could probably do something.
Yeah, so um, let's move into the Chilean squad, which I'm gonna talk about. That I'm pretty much happy with. I'm happy with the squad. Um, so obviously we have Arias in goal. Pretty happy. I think he will be the backup keeper or third keeper. We have obviously Brian Cortez, who plays for Colo Colo, my team. So we have they're both Colo Colo keepers in the squad. So it's very fun. Cortez will start, in my opinion. Um, um, and then obviously we have Fernando de Paul. Both of them doing a madness at Colo Colo right now. So then we get him out. Yeah, experience. Maripan, Paulo Diaz. Chavez also scored for Toulouse in the Europa League. And we have Matias Catalan, who were excellent in the Colombia game. Oof. Matias Olivia. Oh my days, why? Why? He was going to play for the Chilean U22 or something. For the Pan Americanos as one of the age players, over age players, which are three. Matias Fernandez from Independiente de Valle, Tomas Caldames, Loyola. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy about it. Except
Right.
Matias Olivia, who I don't rate that. Yeah. Two keeper. The two best keepers in the league by far. We have midfielders. Arangues, Pulgar, Valdez, Diego Valdez. Yeah, pretty happy. Marcelino Nunez, yes. Felipe Mendes, Cispe Mostro. Yeah, I'm very happy about this midfield. We have Echeverria and Williams Arcon, who played for Huracan. And both of them were Dario Soria, who has been cooking for Midtjylland. Very happy about him that he's in the squad. And obviously the attack we have Sanchez, Bamberg, Diaz, Rubio, Diego Rubio, Felipe Mora, Aravena, and Davila. So obviously Campos missed out, Bravo missed out, missed out these players that missed out. I would like to have Vicente Pizarro in here, but and Damian Pizarro obviously. But we are bringing in more youngsters, and I like that. And thank
Do you
God.
think do you think the call-ups are balanced?
Yeah, I think we slightly have the better quality players around the pitch. Because we have the likes of we have the players who play Argentina League, Arangues and Pulgar plays for big teams in Brazil. And then obviously we have the Chilean league guys. And then also we had Osorio, who's transferred to Midtjylland. So we have balanced squad, but I'm very happy. But I still want Berizzo out. I still. So that's for me. I'm quite happy. The next we're gonna look at is the games that everyone. So I'm gonna start with Chile. Obviously, we lost against Uruguay. That was expected. I expected a loss. Like against Colombia. I'm pretty happy with 1 point so far. With the games we have, the next 4 ones it's very key. I'm very I expected a win, strong at home, because we've been working at home. Estadio Monumental, which the game will be played. Um, Honestly, we will play at the Monumental a lot, I think. So yeah, and obviously 1 point from Uruguay and Colombia. I'm very happy, but the performance have been good. But we lack the goal scoring, and that's why I think we need to score more goals. That's the problem I have. Uh, Chile, because we don't really score a lot of goals, and yeah, as in table we have 1 point. Uh, I'm not really that upset, to be honest. It was expected. Um, so, what's your take on Peru in the first games? Um, Obviously, the goal scoring is just a joke, but you draw against Paraguay away and lost 1-0 against Brazil. So, what's your take on Peru and these two games that you've been playing?
After the two matches, I think it could have been worse, but I'll take the point. I think we really should have won against Paraguay. The game with Brazil, I was hoping we would not lose by a lot if we had to lose. But I think in the game, there were moments where I don't know, we could have done something, but we didn't even have any shots on target though. That's the thing. Like we need to score goals, but we don't score many goals. But what I'm happy about is at least the defense um is pretty solid, and if the defense is shaky, Galese can come up with some pretty magical moments, some pretty good saves. He's still a pretty strong keeper, I would say, for the national team. Um, but yeah, um, if our attack is not that great, I'm happy that the defense is somewhat better. We're not leaking too many goals right as of right now, which is good. So we need to sharpen up the attack. That's all it's missing, I think.
I see this as a must win for Chile because if you look at the pictures here, we have Peru at home, we have Venezuela, Paraguay at home, Ecuador away, and then we have Argentina, Bolivia, um, Brazil. Like, I see this as more must win for Chile than Peru. Because if we look at Peru, we just have obviously Chile. If Argentina, you obviously Bolivia, and then you have Venezuela. So I see this more as a more Chile key for Chile to win. Um, and
Because you
so
have tougher matches up ahead.
yeah, like plus if I think if Peru gets this win, I think that's a step towards like I know it's early, but that's a step towards that because you have Argentina, you will lose that one. But then like Peru, you have then in November you have Bolivia and Venezuela. That's two must wins for you guys. If you lose this one, I don't see that as a problem for you guys because I still think you might win both of the games as Bolivia and Venezuela. Um, and yeah, um, so um, so before we do the combined 11, um, let's name 5 key players for this picture or this game. I'm gonna say Chilean ones. I'm gonna say the 5. Um, yeah, I agree. If we don't win, Paraguay has even more pressure. Paraguay again. So my key players for me that I think will be key is Brian Cortez, Sanchez, Vidal, um, Ben Burton Diaz, Pulgar. I think those are the key players in this game. What's your 5? key players for Peru in this game?
The key players, I think, are going to be Galese,
Mhm.
Advincula,
Yeah.
Tapia, um, Carrillo, and Guerrero.
Ooh, yeah. So let's do the combined 11. Um, um, Out of this place or in the squad. Um, so what formation should we put 4-3-3 as a formation or
Mm, yeah, it's like the easiest one.
yeah, we can have 4-4-2 if we want. Even 4-4-2. We can get
Or 4-4-2, I like that one too.
4-4-2. And then after the combined 11, we're gonna give our thoughts about it. And then we're gonna do the prediction. That's the last thing. So obviously we have the goalies. For you guys, it's Galese. For us, it's Cortez, Depol, and Arias. For me, the best goalkeeper out of this is Cortez. For me, it's the best goalkeeper out of these four. I know he hasn't been the greatest, but I think he's the best keeper. Like, which keeper would you say is the best out of these four?
Um, I would still put Galese. I don't watch his club form, if I'm being honest, but when it comes to anything CONMEBOL related, I think he's one of the more underrated keepers after um like after Brazil and Argentina. I think he's pretty consistent um in
And looking at
keeping Peru out of trouble.
looking at only Chile, I think Cortez is our best keeper, like by far.
Has he
I think
been starting the last two matches?
he's been starting a lot recently. He's been our first keeper. Like he is very good, but some mistakes. But Cortez, left back, could we agree on Suazo from Toulouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he scored a goal against Lask, I believe, in the Europa League. It was very good goal. Right back, it's easy. I'm sorry, it's easy. And Winkler, in my opinion. Do you
Yeah.
agree?
I agree.
Yeah, no, I think that Winkler has been excellent. Like, obviously, there's Cafuncola memes about it, but um, which centre backs would you say? Because for me, this is for one centre back. I think it's clear. Um, who's been great for this 2 games is Catalan, I believe. Um, or yeah, Paulo Diaz actually. Paulo Diaz from River. I think Paulo Diaz is there. Who do you think is the other centre back in your opinion?
Um, Probably. Um, I guess Abram, Luis Abram.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, which team does he play for?
He's on. I think he's at Atlanta United.
Let's see him here. I believe. Oh, there's centre backs you have. Zambrano, maybe.
Yeah, there's also Zambrano. He was like the other one I was thinking of.
Carlos Zambrano.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the centimates. Well, this is a tough one. The centimates. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna put Carrillo at the right wing.
Okay.
So I think he's more of a right winger in my opinion.
Yeah.
Or sentiment. I'm gonna put Vidal. We have to Vidal. Okay. Okay. Now you know what? I'm gonna put Pogba actually. You know what? Let's do it on. Yeah, well, let's do it on footpin here instead.
Okay.
Because it's easier. You know what? Let's keep it.
Cortez, keeper.
Advincola. Who did we have? Zambrano. Yeah. And then Suaza. We had. Centimeter. Is Vidal here? No, it's not. Fuck's sake. Paul maybe. Off. No, she's search nation. This is tough. You know what? Burton Diaz. You know what? I'm gonna put Burton Diaz there. And then is Yutun, and then I'm going for who should have Pena maybe. Would you agree on that trio? Burton Diaz, Yutun, and Pena.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that.
What left wing? I'm gonna have Alexis Sanchez. Do you agree with that? Or
yeah. Where's Sanchez playing right now? Is it at Inter?
yeah, I think so. Well, he's not here already. Let's just keep it a blank spot there and pretend it's Sanchez there. So Sanchez is the left wing.
Okay.
Striker is a tough one. Paulo Guerrero maybe. Paulo Guerrero.
Okay.
Should we put Polygata there or
Um, who could we put instead of him?
hmm. Oof. Well, let's swap this formation here. Well, 4-4-2, where is it? There it is. And then there. Hmm. Hmm. You put based on 4, maybe Araven there, and then maybe. Who? Not the phone. Hmm. And then this. Yeah, forget this bit. Yeah, it's a tough one. Yeah, would you this team? When you say this team, based on yeah, probably this team. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Um,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, Breton has he has some pace,
Yeah.
and I think Guerrero nowadays works better in a two striker position.
Mm. Um, so before we head out, predictions time. What's your prediction?
Ooh, okay. So it's funny because you think this is a must-win game for Chile. I think it's a must-win game for Peru too. Um, just
Mm.
because the first fixtures have been tough. So I feel like Peru they need to get something. Um, but for Chile, this is a home game, right?
Yeah, at the moment. Oh,
Yeah.
Matt is one for one. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, uh, I think both sides will have some trouble scoring. I don't think I think it's gonna get very physical. But I can see either like a 0-0 or a 1-1 draw
Mm.
happening. Um, yeah, yeah,
Mm.
I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw.
I'm going for 2-1 victory to Chile. I think the home crowd, say playing at home, would be huge. And I think we have the slight qualities that Peru doesn't have. Edward Sanchez, Rangis, Bulgar, Aravena, those kind of players. Or Davia. I think we have the more players that can, take the game and push forward and finish games off. Um, which I don't think you guys really have. So I'm going for 2-1 victory. I think you guys think we'll score first, and then you guys score, and then we will, and then you guys might sit back and then counter attack, and then we're gonna get in like 2-1 in the middle of the second half or something. So yeah, thank you for joining, Albert. And obviously, come on, Chile, let's beat Peru. Because obviously our countries doesn't like each other, but we like each other. So thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and obviously big up to Matt, AD. Also, see you guys later. Peace out.